Welcome to Customs, honey. Buckle up. Hey there, Globetrotters. So, you're about to embark on a thrilling adventure to a far-off land, huh? You've got your sunscreen, your selfie stick, and enough outfits to make a fashion statement every hour. But before you start dreaming of exotic cocktails on the beach, let's talk about a tiny little hurdle you gotta clear first: customs. Now, I know what you're thinking. Customs? Oh, that's just a formality, right? Well, my friend, it can be a breeze or it can be a comedy of errors that leaves you questioning your life choices. Trust me, I've been there. Remember that time I accidentally declared a whole pineapple as emotional support fruit? Yeah, not my finest moment. But fear not, my fellow travelers. I'm here to spill the tea on surviving customs like a pro. We're gonna break down the essentials, share some insider tips, and hopefully have a few laughs along the way. So grab your boarding pass, buckle up those seatbelts, and get ready to navigate the wonderful world of customs with me. First things first, let's talk about the VIP of international travel, your passport. This little booklet is basically your golden ticket to exploring the world. It's like your backstage pass to all the amazing experiences that await you. Make sure your passport is valid, my friends. Like really, really valid. None of that expiring in 3 months business. Trust me, you don't want to be that person at the airport, desperately trying to renew their passport while their dream trip slips away. And while you're at it, make some copies. Keep one in your carry-on, one in your checked luggage, and maybe even email a copy to yourself, just in case. Because you never know when you might need to channel your inner secret agent and produce multiple forms of identification. Next up, we've got the customs forms. These bad boys might seem a little intimidating at first, like a secret code only seasoned travelers know how to crack. But don't worry, it's not rocket science. Basically, they just want to know what you're bringing into their country and why. Are you smuggling in a suitcase full of exotic cheeses? Guilty as charged. Or maybe you're trying to sneak in a pet monkey disguised as a carry-on. Hey, a girl can dream. Fill out the forms honestly and accurately. Remember, honesty is the best policy, especially when you're dealing with people who have the power to confiscate your snacks. Section 4. Packing 101. Suitcases ain't Mary Poppins' bag. Now let's talk about packing. This is where things can get a little tricky. You see, packing for a trip is an art form. It's about finding the perfect balance between bringing everything you need and not exceeding the baggage allowance, because ain't nobody got time for those overweight baggage fees. First of all, leave the contraband at home. I'm talking about illegal substances, weapons, and anything else that might get you in trouble with the law. Trust me, you don't want to end up on a watch list or worse. When it comes to liquids, remember the 3-1-1 rule. That means all your gels, creams, and potions need to be in containers no larger than 3.4 ounces, 100 milliliters, and fit in a single quart-sized clear plastic bag. And yes, that includes your fancy face cream and your beloved hairspray. Section 5. Chill out with the customs crew. All right, you've made it to the customs officer. This is it, the moment of truth. But don't worry, they're not as scary as they seem. In fact, most customs officers are just regular people doing their jobs. Be polite, be respectful, and answer their questions honestly. And whatever you do, don't make any jokes about bombs or drugs. Trust me, customs officers have heard it all, and they have zero tolerance for that kind of humor. Remember, a smile goes a long way. So channel your inner charm, make eye contact, and answer their questions clearly and confidently. Section 6. Warp speed through customs. Tips and tricks. Want to breeze through customs like a boss? Here are a few insider tips to make your experience smoother than a baby's bottom. Join the club. Many countries offer expedited customs lines for travelers enrolled in trusted traveler programs like Global Entry or TSA PreCheck. It's like having a fast pass for the airport. Dress to impress, or at least not alarm. You don't have to show up in a ball gown or a tuxedo, but try to look presentable. Leave the ripped jeans, offensive slogans, and pajamas at home. Keep your cool. I know customs can be stressful, but try to relax. Take a deep breath, channel your inner Zen master, and remember that everything will be all right. And there you have it, folks. My crash course on surviving customs with your sanity and your sense of humor intact.